Hello, everyone. Good evening. Jess here and
Kaden.
Kaden. What's up, everyone? We're saying hello to everybody.
What's this card called?
This card is going to be a grungy Father's Day card.
Okay, so Grunge Father's Day card.
Yep.
Nice.
That's what
I just forgot to change the name again.
All right, Mr. Tanner. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Right, tonight, yes, like I just said, we're going to be doing some grungy mixed media Father's Day cards. That's what we are using. We're using some Craft Consortium metal textures paper. This is what this is. So there's that, and we're using some little frames from Hobby Lobby, which I figured I would go ahead and just paint now. Go ahead and start getting that going. I'm going to keep everything out for right now, but I figured I at least might as well go ahead and get them started at least. How's everybody doing tonight? I don't know. Probably don't have any viewers just yet, but if I do, I hope everyone is doing well.
I haven't been able to see
if anyone is here yet or anything. No worries. Normally I use a different brush for this. It's just the brush I have here because I am going to be doing some black splatters later. So I just went ahead and brought over the fan brush, which I love to use for splatters.
Grungy is spelled Grungy.
Yes, you got it there. And the chipboard behind here, the circular chipboard, is from Dusty Attic. All of those are from Dusty Attic. Now the hinges here, on the other hand, are from Creative Expressions. I got some tongue twisters going on tonight. So those are where the hinges are from. I found these hinges in the My Rusty Crown store. Miss Martina does have a Facebook group and everything where you can share all of your makes and stuff. But I found these in her store, so that's where those came from. In case anyone was wondering, or if you're wanting to purchase some yourself, that's where I found those. So, FYI. I love Martina, by the way. If you're needing any product or you need something, My Rusty Crown is definitely a good place to go. Her prices are second to none. I really haven't seen any better prices, to be honest. I get all of my Prima stuff from her. I haven't gotten them from anywhere else. So, yep. And she has the best prices that I've come across. Period in a sentence.
Oh, hello, Dee. She said hi there.
Hey, good evening. What's up? I'm leaving everything out kind of just so you guys kind of know what I'm doing, but I'm painting the frames really quick with some black gesso, or gesso. It's gesso. Just painting those real quick so that way I can add some waxes to them later. Using a lot of Dusty Attic Chipboards tonight with some Creative Expressions little hinges we have here. How are you tonight? Are you doing okay? Thank you for joining.
Miss D said hockey game at 7 or hockey game 7. Go Boston.
Ooh, go Boston! Whoop whoop.
I don't really like Boston that much. Sorry.
My youngest son is a sports fan. He does all the sports and stuff. I honestly don't know much about it. I don't know enough about it, so.
I know two things. She likes Boston. He doesn't.
Then yeah, let's just.
Is the Stanley Cup tonight? Is that tonight?
Is that what's going on tonight?
I think so, because I think the Stanley Cup's tonight.
Well, look at you. Taught us something. I didn't know. I'm not a big sports person. My husband is, well,
Yes.
he is, but he's not been doing a lot of that lately. So I'm just going to set those aside. Looks like I got some extra gesso in that, but it'll be okay. It'll dry. Be able to use them a little bit later. That's why I put them there for right now. All right, so there's that. Next, I'm going to go ahead and just put my brush in the water. I'm going to go ahead and start taking these apart so I can add some texture. For texture tonight, we're going to be using the Finnabair Art Extravagance Powder Blue. This is the Rust Effect Paste. Yep, the Rust Effect Paste Powder Blue. That's what I'm going to be using tonight with the Tim Holtz. I'm not sure which stencil this is, to be honest. I really don't know which stencil this is, but it reminds me of like a beehive.
Miss D said, hubby and I bet $10. I want Boston to win. He wants to lose.
I wonder who's gonna win. Good luck to you. Good luck. The Blues.
Oh yeah, the Blues. I like Captain in the Blues, but the Blues are okay.
You know what? I actually do need something. I need a palette knife. Knew there'd be something, right?
Where is it?
Had to be something. Should be in the cup with the plastic straws right over there. So I'm going to go ahead and move this composition a little bit. Just move it to the side. So that way I can, thank you, palette knife. So I kind of remember the composition of them because it is kind of important with the paper dolls that I have there. I played with the composition a little bit. I was like, oh, I got to get these things right. So it looks appealing to the eye, so the eye wants to go to a certain place. So now that I can kind of remember where the composition is, I'll know where to use my stencil. So it's not too, hard to glue on the elements, where they're all like leveled and funky. You know what I'm talking about. So yeah. So now I'm just going to go over a little bit with this here. Get some rust effect going on here. Right. Get some rust.
Miss D said, my cousin is a true Bruins fan. I feel like going against my hubby, but I'm from Mass.
Oh, okay.
What does she mean by that? I'm from Mass? Massachusetts?
Exactly. You got it. Process of elimination.
I had no idea what she was talking about.
Yeah, that's what, yeah. Wow, so you got all kinds of competition going on up there, don't you? Holy moly, I bet the house is... I wonder if you guys got like half and half or something. I've actually seen... I'm from Florida, so we've actually seen houses down here that are like half Florida, or I'm sorry, half Gator and half FSU. It's actually quite funny. Down here with the teams and stuff, it is the competition. And of course Florida country, Gator and the Seminoles, but we're actually Miami Hurricane fans. We're actually Miami fans in general. We're Miami fans. That's about all I can really say there.
Miss D, what is the score right now?
What is the score?
Yeah.
It comes on at 7, so if she's in Massachusetts, it might be, I'm not sure. I think she's 1 hour
I just have a shirt.
or 2.
I live in FLA, Tampa.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, I guess she lives
Here.
in Tampa.
Can you put that in water, please, in the kitchen? Thank you, sir, because those can't dry up.
How far
If
away
they
from
dry up,
Tampa?
they will ruin the stencils. You don't want to let your paste dry up on the
2
stencil.
blue, 0 Boston.
2 blue, 0 Boston. There you go. Oh, man, so Boston's losing, huh? Oh, no.
Goodness, you're probably
Oh, no.
But
Oh, no.
Hockey's one of those games, right? Yeah, hockey. Hockey's one of those games that you can really make a comeback.
You can. Yeah, you can.
It's not like
It's
full weight or something.
definitely very possible. So there we've got our paste now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of lean these up against my wall here to let those kind of dry along with the frames. Put those aside, and then we're going to pull out the chipboards. I was thinking about adding some of the mechanicals towards the end. It would be one of the last embellishments that we added towards the end there. I'm just going to put those aside. We need to move on to our chipboard pieces here. Yeah, go ahead.
She said, that's okay. It's just a game. I'm not like my cousin.
Oh, I bet he's competitive then, huh? He's
Ooh.
like fierce about it.
Brr.
I bet. Yeah, boys, they're very competitive. Boys just in general. They're just...
Boys.
Meanwhile, I'm surrounded by them. I've got 2 boys right next to me.
Where in Florida are you at?
I am in Titusville. I'm about 20 minutes away from Port Canaveral, where the shuttle goes off. That's where we are. So, what, about 3.5 hours, right? we're about 3.5 hours away from each other, I think. I mean, I don't know if I'm correct in.
If I math correct.
If I'm correct. Okay, let me see what we're using here. We are using the Redesign Decor Wax. It's called Element. It's the Element. I won this in a giveaway recently. So this is the wax I've decided to use tonight. I think we're going to use this on the circle chipboards on each one. I think they will look pretty good. I've got some other waxes here I wanted to use. I want to use the old Denim wax on top of the blue rust effect paste. That's what I'm going to do with that to intensify that blue just a little bit.
Misty said you're on the other coast. Well, yes, about 2.5 to 3 hours.
Yeah, that's what. Oh, so only about 2.5 hours, huh? A little less than I thought.
Tell her what that smells like.
Oh, do you have any of this stuff, by the way, Dee? This stuff, it smells like stinking lemons, or like lemon zest, or lemon grass, like a citrus smell. Oh my gosh, it's kind of ridiculous. It's like, why does this smell so good? Yeah, you can, as long as it's
She said no.
No, what? Oh no, you don't have any of it. See, I didn't. Yeah, I was fortunate. I won mine. I didn't. Yeah, it smells like lemon zest or lemon grass.
Lemony.
Lemongrass essence oil. That's what I'm trying to say. The oil. It's crazy. I'm just like, why do these waxes smell so good? It's like, can anyone tell me that?
She said no mixed medium has been looking for some.
No mixed. Oh, okay.
I'm confused. What?
It's a mixed medium. No mixed medium.
No mixed medium has been looking, or no mixed medium has been looking for some.
Martina has it in her store. She keeps it in stock.
Is her store called Mixed Medium?
No, her store is called My Rusty Crown. My Rusty Crown. She keeps this in stock. But like I said, I won this, but I do know for a fact that she has this in the store. Pretty good price too, as far as I could tell.
There are a few people that are part of the tardy party.
There are a few?
There are, yes.
I wonder who. Who is out there?
Miss Shannon.
Hey, Miss Shannon.
Not here.
Oh, no.
Miss Shannon's part of the tardy party.
When she does come?
Yeah. Miss Nicole. Miss Nellie. Miss Natasha. She hasn't been here. I just have stencils, pencils, stamps, aqua inks, markers.
Pencil stamps, aqua inks, and markers. Okay, so you're more of a stamper then, I guess? More of a cardist is what I like to call you guys, because you guys do some amazing things with stamps and markers and stuff with the materials you have. I wish I had the patience to do what you guys do. I with stamps and stuff like that. I just don't have the patience for it. I love you guys for all your coloring and all your details, and wow. Yeah, I tried coloring a little bit. I don't know. I like coloring, like in a coloring book or coloring with my kids, but to like seriously color and make and like do what you guys do with stamps, no, not. I'd rather do mixed media. I can do it. I don't, everybody kind of has a patience level for certain things, or they're able to do certain things like sewing. I tried to get into sewing. I just couldn't get into sewing. I just couldn't. I really, really tried. I really wanted to be able to sew. I really did. I still do. I just don't.
She said, I love mixed medium. Just haven't gotten any yet.
Yes, definitely worth the investment. They last for a while. Like, yeah. So in Martina's store, they're like $4 something a piece. Now these are a little more because there's so much more, obviously. This is a 0.68 fluid ounce. This is literally 1.68 ounces. So you're getting a whole extra ounce of product. So these in Martina's store are like 12 something, these big ones. Now these small ones, the Finnabair ones are only 4 something. $467 and some change, and $550. The new line, this is a part of the brand new line of Finnabair and Prima. These are $550 a piece at her store. But the metallic line and the antique brilliance line are $467, I think.
Oh, Miss Shannon said, "Hey, girl, hey."
Hey, there you are, Ladybug.
Oh, Miss
What's
Shannon.
up?
You're part of the tardy party.
Guess what? Caden brought cookies already.
Miss Shannon said, "Who's in the tardy party with me?" No one.
Not yet, or at least they haven't said hello.
Just you.
Just you so far. We'll see.
But I guess they did bring cookies.
He did. He did. He even said it before we went live. He was like, "Okay, I got the cookies this time."
And he brought milk, but he drank it all, right?
He's stingy. He drank all the milk already.
Who said
Gosh, man.
We said I drank all the milk. We still have some.
No,
Do
you
we?
drank all the milk in your cup.
Miss D said, "That's okay. We'll share the cookies."
So yeah, we're doing some masculine, well, obviously masculine. We're doing some Father's Day cards tonight, and we're using some lovely Dusty Attic Chipboards and some Holtz Paper dolls and a lot of Finnabair products, a lot of Prima Marketing and Finnabair goodies. We painted some frames. We're getting there. So now we're just kind of doing some leg work on the chipboards.
There you go. There's your cookies. Took me a while to find it.
The cookie emoji.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so one more. Is there one more circle? Nope, that's all 6 circles. Okay, that's all 6 circles. So we're done with this wax for right now. I really like that color. It's going to go, that's awesome. It's going to go so well with the card. See, look at that. That's going to go so nice. Yes, so nice, so nice. Okay, perfect. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And I'm not trying to, you know.
Not sponsored by McDonald's.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Sue
Not
us.
sponsored by McDonald's, by the way. So now, okay, let me go through this. So now we're going to use some Prima Finnabair Art Alchemy, the metallic Bronze Age wax. And we're going to use the wax on the Creative Expressions.
Paper.
Oh, I know. That's the Craft Consortium's metal textures.
Misty said, going back to the game. I'll be back at the end of the second period. Gotta support my team.
Yep.
You go, Misty.
Go Boston.
Yeah.
Nope.
Go Boston.
I'm rooting for you, Misty.
I'm rooting for you, Misty.
Nope, I'm not.
Wishing you luck. Thank you for stopping in, sweetie. We'll see you. We'll see you at the half.
I think there's only 3
periods.
Yeah, there's only 3 periods.
Tanner's not rooting for you.
There's 19
Shame,
minutes left
shame,
in this
shame.
half.
19 minutes.
Yeah. No, 16:40.
Miss D said, "Thank you, heart face or heart eye emoji."
Oh, you're welcome,
I
hon.
don't know what that emoji's
Thank you
called.
for stopping in. Hopefully, we'll see you before we're done.
Probably.
Hopefully, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm just kind of fingering. I'm putting
Excuse me.
this on the hinge there, and I'm just trying to make sure it's in the camera. I was like, might be
It's called heart eyes.
hiding this a little bit.
I found the name of it. It's called heart eyes.
Heart eyes.
Heart eyes.
What is?
Did the emoji she sent?
Oh, okay.
And she said, "Thank you."
Yay. Thank you, love.
Miss Shannon said, laugh, cry face, joy emoji,
Joy.
big joy.
Thank you for coming, Shannon. How are you tonight, dear? You're doing okay? I'm waiting.
She's alright.
I'm waiting for your response. That's why I'm not
We'll
talking.
just sit there staring.
Just waiting for your response.
Just stop everything you're doing. We just need to wait.
Just need to wait.
And wait and wait and wait till you're
All right, there's that one.
We'll wait until we're
That hinge. Now the final hinge. Looks like that little piece. There we go. Didn't come out. Now, were you able to get your project done and everything? I know I haven't seen it uploaded, but I think the new challenge hasn't come out yet because I was waiting for it. Anxiously waiting for your for your fairy project or thing. I shouldn't say anything. I'm sorry. I
Miss
shouldn't say
Shannon
anything.
said,
Shut up, Jessica.
Miss Shannon said, I'm good. Got a part-time job today. Ooh,
Yay!
nice.
Really? Really? Look at that. You got both the boys cheering for you.
Taking
Awesome.
care of an elderly woman. Ooh.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
nice, Money.
Okay.
Taking care of the elderly, I see.
That's awesome.
Miss Shannon going to heaven.
Yeah, right? Machine going to heaven.
Yes, she is.
She's going to heaven. All right,
Some
let's
of the
see
people
here.
that are almost going to heaven.
Crafters are going to heaven because they get upcyclers. Upcycling crafters are going to heaven because they're ridding the earth of like 90% of all trash.
Yay! I like that idea. All right, Miss Shannon. Tonight for the texture paste here, we used the powder blue rust effect paste with the Stampers Anonymous Tim Holtz stencil right here. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that one, but I had Tanner actually already go and get it washed, so I don't have it here next to me. But that's what we use to create the texture in the background here. So the next step I'm thinking is to get the blue wax out. Earlier I was saying I wanted to accent the light blue with a little bit of the old denim.
Miss Shannon said I've done home care jobs for years. I love taking care of old people.
Oh, do you? I didn't know that.
Nor did I.
I didn't. I honestly I thought you were a not like I thought you stayed at home for the most part. I really didn't know you did
It
that.
tells me
That's
exactly
awesome
where it
though,
is
because
in
that's
the
what I'm going
I love that
into.
powder blue color.
Oh, isn't it beautiful? Thank you. Thank you. I'm hoping it'll go really well with some of the blue that we can see in the paper here. Let me turn it around. There, you can kind of see it a little better there, where there's the blue in here. And then for the inside of the card, I'll go ahead and show you. I did use some like gray blue paper and distressed it a little bit with the black ink, with black archival ink. So that's where the blue comes in. It is here. You can see it. So I now wanted to accent it with the darker blue, as you can see, to go with it. I just thought it would, make it pop. What do you think? Do you think it makes it pop pretty well? Trying to pop out some of the blue in there.
I just realized the tardy party's our own thing. Like we made the tardy party.
We did make up the tardy party.
She said I haven't worked in over a year, mostly because of my surgery and working on losing that weight.
Oh, and you are. Holy cow.
Getting swole. Miss D said love it. Oh, hi D.
Hey, Miss D, you're back. What's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you. Okay, so the blue does work really well. Okay, good. I was hoping it would. I'm kind of trying to bring in some of the accent colors on that paper.
It's already 9:24.
Really? Oh, okay.
Just
9:24. I was thinking 10:26 for some reason. It's like, oh my gosh, it's been over an hour already. But it's only been 20 minutes. This is really good time then if it's only been going for 20 minutes.
Miss D said I have
30.
headphones.
Aha!
Scream as loud as you can. I'm joking.
Yeah, no, don't want to scream as loud as I can. How rude would that be, right? That'd be awful.
Sweet.
She'd be like, I am never going to see this girl again. She is rude. Rude.
I found the Walmart shopping center of where we live.
It's not that far away.
The St. John's National Wildlife Refuge is by the Walmart shopping center. It's like a street across from it.
And it's not too far, is it?
No.
It's really big.
I found Honey's BBQ.
The conservation, yeah.
Miss Shannon said my project will be on the blog this Sunday.
Okay, I was wondering. I was like, wait a second. I had to look at dates and stuff. I was like, okay, it's just not ready yet. Yeah, it is Father's Day. That's the 16th, I believe.
No.
Miss Shannon said I'm so nervous.
I would be too. I don't blame you. I would be too. I think it's fantastic
said,
though.
What blog?
She won last month. Miss Shannon won the Mixed Media Place challenge, so she was able to go back and guest design for Miss Finnabair. Yeah, isn't that amazing? Congratulations. I'm so happy for her. She so deserved it too. Her project was amazing. Yeah, she deserved to win. She won because, yeah, she deserved to win. It was awesome. Her project was fantastic. She deserved it. So, yeah. So that's the project we're talking about, is the one that's going to go live on the mixed media
Miss D said,
place.
congrats, that's so cool.
Yeah, I think it's
Miss
fantastic.
Shannon said Finnabair's art recipe challenge, not the mixed media place.
Oh, the art recipe challenge. Oh, my bad. She does have 2 of them, doesn't she? It's been hard for me to, yeah, no problem. It's been hard for me to keep up with the challenges. I used to enter all kinds of challenges. You know, but this year, probably starting about 2019, it's just been hard to enter challenges this year. I've been trying to get work done.
Said, where can I see that?
The challenge or her project?
So it's on Finnabair's blog.
Yes, it will be on Finnabair.
That's what Miss Shannon said.
So yeah, it's going to be on the Art Daily blog. There are 2 different blogs. I apologize. It wasn't the my mixed media place. Mixed, right. I thought it was that one. That's the one I'm just most familiar with, I guess. So and I don't even know. I went to look to congratulate you, Shannon, on the thing, and I didn't find you, but maybe I was at the wrong spot. So maybe that's my problem. Maybe I should have gone to the right spot, and maybe I would have, because I was trying to go on there and congratulate you, and I was like, but I don't see it.
So Tanner just
that would explain it.
More milk and cookies.
Oh, yeah. Did he? You little stinker. It's okay. I'm going to use this stamp by Finnabair. It's the Gothic book stamp.
Miss D said both. YouTube? Question mark.
It's going to be, yes, her thing will be live on the art recipe blog as well as YouTube on Sunday. So if you just follow her, and hit the subscribe button on her YouTube channel, you'll get the notification immediately when it goes live. Whenever she's able to. I'm not trying to give that away, Shannon. I'm sorry. I know you. I'm just so excited for you. And I can't wait to see it, to be honest. I am super excited to see what you created. I am just super, super excited.
Shannon said it will be on my YouTube.
Yay! YouTube on Sunday. I'm going to look forward to coming home from work and watching it. Yes. You know it. You know it. That's going to be one of the first things I do when I come home. All right. So I'm just randomly stamping that stamp. I really no rhyme or reason to it. Just kind of stamping. And now I'm just kind of getting rid of the ink. Honestly, that's kind of what I'm doing now.
Miss D said, okay, I subscribed. Can't wait.
Yay!
Miss Nellie said, hey, girl. Hey, girl.
Hey, Miss Nellie. What's up?
Miss Nellie's part of the tardy party.
Yep.
Part of the tardy party.
You're part of the tardy party tonight, girl.
You're with Miss Shannon.
You are with Miss Shannon this evening.
Miss Shannon, you got a birthday.
You are not alone. We are here with you, though we're far apart. I'm gonna stop singing now.
Miss Nellie said, ha ha ha. Always.
Oh, it's too funny. Too funny. I'm always singing to you guys. I really don't know why I do that either. But hey, it's fun. It's fun. So, Miss Nellie, what we've done so far, we've actually done quite a bit so far, haven't we, ladies?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Record time.
We have done. Let me kind of piece this together just a little bit for you.
32 minutes.
What we've done. Okay, this is a Craft Consortium paper in the background, the metal textures. We have used the powder blue rust effect paste by Finnabair for the circles. This stencil is from Stampers Anonymous. It's the Tim Holtz stencil. I'm sure you guys are familiar with. It's probably been out forever. And then on top of that, we used some old denim wax just to go over the light blue to make it a little darker.
Miss Nellie said had to run to Wawa for a cup of hot tea. Lol.
Oh, yes, your famous hot tea. Gotta have your hot tea.
Miss D said Extreme Elements like Nightbot.
Yes, I believe it is a lot. I don't know, or is it an
Nightbot?
extra? It's
Miss
like an
D-
automatic program.
Oh, then yeah. Dad actually set it up for leaving a tip.
Oh,
So,
is that what he did?
Because Miss Nicole asked about that.
Okay.
Remember?
Okay. It's been a little bit.
Miss Nelly said, loving it.
Thank you. And then the beautiful chipboards are from the Dusty Attic. Those are where these chipboards are from.
Miss D said yes, automatic. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. Then we used the Creative Expressions Hinges chipboards here with some bronze. Wait, no, is it bronze? Yeah, bronze age wax. That's what we used for those hinges so far. I think that's all we've done so far, right? Then we painted some white. These were originally white frames, as you can see. Painted them with some black gesso. They're still a little wet, as you can tell, but they're coming along. That's why I painted. It was the first thing I painted.
Miss D said, I'm trying to figure out which one would be better. I haven't done a live yet, but soon. Oh, Miss D's doing math soon.
I don't know. I like it personally. I haven't. Yeah, I like it. So I'm gonna go with it. There you go. Yep. Personally. And my husband is a streamer. He does the video games, and it's what he has preferred to use. And slow down. He has used quite a few programs is what I'm trying to say. And these are the ones he prefers. So he set it up for me. My hands are filthy.
I feel so special. You're giving me the rundown.
I am giving you the rundown, huh? You're the special lady. You're specials.
Yeah.
And then there's that. Okay, so those are this is the general layout so far. Then we have our paper dolls that are going to kind of hug the frames. So the frames that I just showed you that are black, they're going to kind of, that's going to be their focal point. And that's kind of where we're at now. This is not quite drying as fast as I want it to. But yeah, so, and then these are some metal frames from Martha Stewart. They were in a sticker collection that I had, and so now I'm finally finishing them up. This is it. This is all that's left of those little metal frames. So I'm going to use these to go on the back of these. I'm just going to kind of glue them on the back there. So, and I'm going to use some Fabri-Tac. I got a friend sent me some of this. Yay. So I'm finally getting to use it, and I am enjoying it. I really am liking it. So thank you very much. I do. I like it. It does seem to, I like it a little better than tacky glue, especially for certain projects. I can tell now what projects I would like to use it for. So, yeah. I do like it a lot for cards. Tacky glue, I would probably use a lot more for my big canvas type pieces.
That would be cool.
What would be cool? I don't know. I'm talking too much. I can't keep up. Yeah. Don't mind me. Just remind me. Just putting a little rim of it around so that way it stays. All right. Okay, there's that. I'm just going to stick it right on top there. Just like that. And then this is so I'm just going to put them down.
Adding them to the frames.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That was one of the last ideas I had too when I created these cards. I was like, okay, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And those little metal frames were actually just chilling randomly, like in my craft. They were just chilling somewhere. And I was like, you're chilling, so you're going to chill on the back of these frames. Oh, look, they look like little eyes. I'm watching you. Anyways.
We just went up to 5 viewers, and then I saw you doing that, and then went back down to 4.
Sorry, I'm just trying to make you guys laugh and kind of, we were having fun here. All right.
We're outside again.
I did want to use some of these chipboards here, but I was thinking of using the Rust Effect Paste Gray. What do you guys think? I was thinking the gray might be kind of cool.
Miss Natasha said, "Hi everyone. So sorry I'm so late. What an awesome Father's Day card. Looking amazing."
Thank you.
Miss Nelly said, "Well, I always feel like somebody's watching me."
Thank you for joining us. Oh, yeah, I know, right?
You're paranoid
So it
as
should
well.
feel normal, right? There's nothing weird going on here.
Who's paranoid? Not me.
Paranoid? What? Who? Where? Nah.
Miss Natasha's part of the tardy party.
You got some cookies for her too? You got your Oreos out?
I ran out of those.
Hey, Miss Natasha, thanks for joining tonight, lady. Yay.
There you go, Miss
So
Natasha.
happy to have you
get some
guys.
cookies.
Yay. See, he's nice. He's giving you some Oreos too.
And I guess
I hope
The
you like
Blues are
Oreos.
still winning, Misty.
Uh-oh, the Blues, are they still winning?
Yes,
Miss D, the
2-0.
Blues are still winning. Miss Nelly said we will definitely share.
Yes, we're not stingy around here. We will share.
Well, you guys aren't.
Nah, boys, let me tell you.
Women. Well, I shouldn't say that. Miss Natasha said, "Oh, you guys are the best." I sure do.
Yay, we're glad you came. How are you doing tonight, Miss Natasha? You doing okay? Enjoying your summer break?
Miss D said, "Yes, don't rub it in." Smiley face.
Right, yeah.
Miss Nelly said, "Laugh, laugh."
Yeah, it's not. It's not a good thing to do. So I'm just going to place this straight down. Put some tacky glue. I put some Fabri-Tac on there. I'm just placing it straight down. Just giving it just a moment so that way it's good and stuck
This
so
is
I can
coming
move
along
on.
Nice.
This is what?
Coming along nice.
Oh, well, thanks, bud.
Oh, Miss Natasha said, "I'm doing good. I have 2 more weeks of school, Jess. It's winding down."
Oh, you still have 2. Oh, sorry. We're out of school down here. We've been out of school for what, guys? A week, almost 2 weeks? Right? Won't it be 2 weeks tomorrow? That was your last day of school?
Right.
That's crazy.
Our last day of school was the 30th.
So, yeah, so 2 weeks. So 2 weeks to Thursday, tomorrow.
Yeah, 2 weeks tomorrow.
Miss D said, "Have $10 on the game against Tubby. I want his too, so I can go to Michael's."
Oh, I know. $10 extra to go to Michael's, man. You never know what you're going to find in the clearance section. That's all I can say.
You know, you should send that $2 to me.
Send
Man,
the $2 in craft money so my mom can buy stuff.
no.
Yes.
I got plenty, believe me.
You're being voluntold.
Yeah, you're being voluntold. Miss D said, "Yep."
Yep. I know. You never know. The clearance, my husband's always he's joking with me. He was like, "That clearance guy, man." He's always joking with me about clearance. He calls clearance an actual person.
Miss Nelly said, "This is my kid's first week off."
Oh, first week, huh? Well, you know, we all have different what you call them? Not like cycles, but different. Yeah, different. Yeah, you start at a different time. We miss certain days, so then we have to make those days up, and because we have hurricanes down here, so of course our kids miss some days.
You landlocks wouldn't know.
But well, see, they have snow and stuff. Well, yeah. She's in New York, right? I believe you're. Am I wrong? I think you're in New York.
I'll be off WK in 2 weeks until school starts up.
I know Miss Shannon's in New York. I know that for a fact. I thought Miss Natasha was somewhere in New York, but I could be
Miss
wrong.
Nelly?
Miss Nellie's in PA.
Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss Natasha. Where does Miss Natasha live? Happy summer. Yes, I am in New York. Wait, no. Let me say that again. Happy summer!
Wait, I'm going to have to keep it there. I already put it down.
Miss Natasha said upstate New York.
Upstate New York. Okay.
Yeah, I am in New York, upstate
I
New
thought
York.
so.
They call me York. New York.
New York.
Lots of snow up here, Miss Shannon says.
A lot. Oh, yeah. Lots of snow.
You guys are lucky. You guys get like 4 seasons.
Yeah, see, we do kind of miss 4 seasons. Well, not necessarily that the kids miss. The kids were born and raised here in Florida, but I was raised in Arkansas, so I know what 4 seasons are, you know, and you guys know what 4 seasons are. So it's kind of nice to experience snow and
We have like 3 seasons: hot, hotter, and dang, that's hot.
yeah, we have
Oh,
we don't really
seasons,
have
hot,
too
hotter,
much
God.
cold down
Eclipse
here.
hot and super hot.
Eclipse hot. That's cute.
Alright, hold on. Lots of snow up here. My job goes along with the school schedule, said Miss D. Miss Shannon said, "Where's Natasha? I live near Buffalo." Miss Natasha said, "Yeah, so much snow." Miss Natasha said, "Really, Shannon? Right outside of Rochester." Then the Stream Element spot came up. Miss Shannon said, "Oh wow, we're close, Natasha." Miss
Oh
D
wow.
said, "We have snow. It's called white sand."
White sand. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's good.
We have that bagged snow.
That's good. I like that.
Ha, we have
Good
bad
one.
snow that doesn't melt.
We
Good
have our
one.
own snow. It's called fleas.
It's called fleas.
Get it? Because they
No,
only come out like once a week.
We have our own snow. It's called deformed snow.
It's called
It's
flooding.
called water.
It's called water. It's
Our-
called rain.
Our snows come from the ocean.
It's called rain.
Your hair. Miss Natasha said, "My dream is to move when I retire and live by the beach."
Is it? See, I'm not much of a beach person,
So you want to
so
move to Jamaica, eh?
it doesn't. The beach is
To the
not
Red
much of
Wings.
a lure for me, unfortunately. Just not much of a.
Miss Shannon said, "These cards are looking amazing."
Thank you, love.
Who's
Thank
the one
you.
that,
They
who's
are
the one
coming
that,
along quite nicely, eh?
takes care of
Thank you.
elderly women? Is it Miss Shannon?
Yes, that's Shannon.
If she's the one that wants to move near the beach?
No.
No, that's Miss
Yeah,
Natasha.
that's Miss
Miss
Natasha.
Natasha, see on the flip side.
T on the flips.
Hey, move to Daytona.
Oops.
Yeah,
No,
should
you don't
move
want to
to
live in Daytona. You don't want to live in Daytona.
Miss
You
D
can
said
come
our
to
snowman
Daytona.
is water or melted water.
Yeah, that is our snowman, literally.
Our
Or
snow-
he is what do you want to call him? He is blown up. He's a blown up Santa. That's the kind of Santa we have. We have a blown up Santa.
our snowman is snow that went through a heat stroke. Miss Nelly said, "Natasha, my husband." Oh, Natasha, my husband belonged to a hunting camp near upstate New York. I read it as Natasha, my husband, like Natasha, comma, my husband, like Natasha, my husband, comma, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
That didn't sound right,
one of
right?
these things is not like.
One of these doesn't sound right. So here we go. Just do
Miss
little
D
bit.
said, "Lol, love that through a heat stroke."
I'd love to melt. And then
Excuse
reform.
me?
I'd love to melt and then reform.
Oh, yes, melting and reforming.
Melting and reforming, huh? That's
He is
interesting.
speaking the language of gods.
I'm just using a pencil to get some of the stringy
Agreed. Been in Florida since I was 4. I'd freeze anywhere else.
I wonder. Let's see.
I think
would.
we lost. Wait, what?
I
Lost
think
sound?
it's so
Wait,
hard.
hold on. What?
Hot that
We
I
lost
can,
sound?
that I could freeze.
Why'd we lose sound? The sound should be perfectly fine.
Oh no!
You guys can't hear us? Sound is horrible.
Sound is horrible. Oh my gosh.
Is it quiet or is it cutting out? We lost that. What the?
Is it quiet or is it cutting out? I wonder, is there something going on? Let's see. I want to say last week, or no, not last week. On Sunday, our internet or our stream even got cut off early, and we didn't even realize
It came back. It was like computers talking to each other.
So everything's okay now? Everything's okay now?
I like just up the mic like to 100.
Can you hear us now? Everything okie dokies? Are we
It's
here?
better now. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's so weird. I wonder why. Oh, better not. Okay. That's so weird. Yes, Dee, that's what I'm hearing. Same here, but okay now. That was so weird. Nothing should have happened.
I wonder if it just had something to do with the internet or something.
It was completely out for a few seconds, and then heard the computers talking.
That's weird.
Like automated voices.
Like, that's weird. UFO stuff. Right? Am I right? No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Okay. Okay, that looks pretty good so far. I would like to do some, obviously some wax on that here in a little bit. Needs a little something else there. It does, it does. So what was I going to do next? We were going to do a few gears next. That's what we were going to do. These gears might be a little big, I'm thinking, unless I used those, but I don't think I'm going to use those. No, I don't think I'm going to use those gears. So I'm going to open these, and we're going to use these. These are mini cogs number 2 from Dusty Attic. Let's see here. I'm just thinking of just using a few. Don't want to use a lot of them. Just a couple of them. Is that too big? That might be too big. These two.
Where do you get the gears at?
These were actually a gift from a friend of mine, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie. These were a gift. I really don't. Can anyone here, Nellie, Shannon, can either of you tell us where you can find Dusty Attic Chipboard? I know my Rusty Crown might have some. Scrapbook Diaries, or whatever that. There's a group. I heard somebody one time in a group saying you could find Dusty Attic, and is that a store like Scrapbook Diaries or Scrapbook? Not Scrapbook.com. No, I mean, well, you might be able to find them there. I've never shopped at Scrapbook.com, but I would think you could find Dusty Attic Chipboard at Scrapbook.com. I want to say Tiffany might have even been, Tiffany Solario, she might have even been talking about it. I think they might have Dusty Attic Chipboard, but it is an Australian company.
Misty said that's okay, I'll make some on my Cricut. Before that, Miss Shannon said, so I didn't hear you. Do you like the Fabri-Tac or not so much?
No, I do. I love the Fabri-Tac. I do. I love the Fabri-Tac for the paper projects, more specifically.
Scrapbook Diaries has some.
They do. Okay. I thought I heard somebody in a group at one point saying it.
Scrapbook.com does not.
But how? Okay, Scrapbook.com does not. Okay, good to know. The Fabri-Tac. I haven't used it on any. Have I used it on metal? I don't know if I've used it on any metal. I don't know. Would this work for metals? I don't think I've used it on any metals so far. I was mostly going to be using it for my mixed media paper projects. I thought the tacky glue would be really good for those more 3D projects that I do, like with the sand and the seashells and the paintbrushes and the really big,
It holds metal very well.
Bulky. Oh, it does hold metal very well. Because woods and trims, lace, leather. I was reading it like verbatim because it didn't say anything about metal, so I didn't know if it would or not. Okay, then I'm going to use it with, I'm going to try to use one of these on these cards tonight. So I'll try it out. Awesome. But I like it. It's clear. I like it. It is. It's very awesome. And it's much quicker. It's like, it's tackier. So it seems to react much quicker than the tacky glue. It seems like the tacky glue takes longer. That's my point. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There I go again.
I use it on metal all the time. She probably meant time.
Yeah.
Ms. Nelly said, Shannon said, I might not say it, but I've used it for years on metal and heavy objects.
Metal and heavy objects, huh?
It holds fast.
I was thinking, I didn't know it would, because I was, like I said, I was reading it literally like verbatim, and it didn't say anything about metal. So I didn't want to use it on metal. But now I will, because that's what I was figuring I'd use tacky glue for. So maybe I will just start getting this stuff, period, because I do love it. It's been really awesome using it. I haven't used the tacky glue since I got this, to be honest with you. I haven't. I'm not going to lie. I've only used the Fabri-Tac so far. So that tells you something. I do. I love it. I love it. I think I
Yeah.
am going to use this bigger one. I think I am going to use, so I'm just, to take the chipboards out of these, I just kind of turn it a little bit and wiggle it out. So that way I don't break anything. That's something I've learned with these chipboards, that you can actually keep the, what would you call them? The negatives of, I guess, maybe the negatives, kind of like a photo. You keep the, I think I'm saying that right. I hope I am. It's kind of
Holding
being,
the placeholders.
I keep these and use these as background for other mixed media projects. So once all the gears are gone, keep the base of it and use that as a background for something. You'd be surprised how interesting that's going to be on any kind of project. See, I like this gear because I think it would, you'd be able to see more of it. Negatives. Okay. So, yep, I was right. That's good. So I'm thinking this one, maybe it should go there. Because this one isn't being shown as much as I want it to, because the frame's going to go here, and I've got to have him here. He's like kind of holding on to the, he's kind of chilling on the frame there a little bit. Let me knock out his little extra pieces. He's got some, extra pieces here. Get those out if I can. There we go. So that's kind of cool. The color will pop out a little bit underneath. But yeah, so he's basically chilling on the frame. Same thing with this guy. This guy's kind of chilling on the frame. He's got his arm on the frame. That's the idea behind the paper dolls here, is that they're going to be basically using the frames as their hangout spots, or whatever you want to call them. They're just like, I'm chilling. Okay. All right.
Okay. Let's don't.
Let's don't.
Can you don't?
Can we don't? Can we don't? Let's not do that. Okay. All right. I'm kind of taking these ones out with force. Taking them out with force.
Not force.
Oh my gosh. Yes. And then I'm thinking
Luke, you almost
this one over here. Oops. This one over here somewhere. Just to kind of,
I wonder if Miss Nicole's gonna come.
I don't know. Maybe she's watching the hockey game too. I don't know.
Yes, let's go.
Misty said end of second score still the same.
Still 2-0,
Man,
huh?
You're about to lose
I
$10.
just got that update, by the way.
Oh gosh. My luck is not working for her. It's not working, guys. This is unacceptable.
I just got that update on ESPN.
This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Let me say.
Unacceptable.
Okay, so this was here. So how is this? Okay, that's got to be opposite. Yeah. Okay. That's what it was, because there's a little bit more space there. Okay. So then this one can kind of go.
It's decent. Lol.
Lol. I know the game.
Lol.
I feel bad for her. It stinks. All right, I think I'm just going to put that. Oh, no, I can't do that. Then that's going to be hiding it. Okay. Shoot a bug. So maybe we'll just go over here. We'll see how it works out. Okay. For now, let's see about gluing down our frames. So this guy's got to go right about there, I'm thinking, right? Right about there to keep him up, to keep him chilling on there. That's just about right. And then I'll use
Fingers crossed we finish with the bang, Misty said.
Right? Exactly. Fingers crossed that you guys, exactly. That you finish with a bang. Okay, so then that one, that guy, this one's got to go a little lower. That's why this one is made the way it's made, because he's a little bit taller, and I wanted him hanging on to the frame right about like that. So this frame's going to have to go about like there. Okay, so that's where that's got to go. All right. So I'm just going to put some Fabri-Tac right on the back of this, a decent amount though.
Sunday's game, we took it with 3 goals in the third. Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Darn it.
I like how me and you are both nice and Tanner's just back there. Darn it.
Stop it.
What? I like the blues.
I don't care.
It's no way to treat your guests.
Right, exactly. Go away.
Is she really a guest though? Is she?
Yes.
Yeah, she is.
Well, she's not in our house, so.
She's a guest in Mom's stream.
Tanner.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm getting some dots here. These are pretty thick. I really don't think I'm going to need them to be that thick. This is literally how big they are. That's how big they are. They're huge. Yeah, that's way too big. I am not going to need them that big. So I'm going to get my pair of scissors here. I'm just going to kind of cut off some of the extra there. And yeah, I don't know. Can I have a feeling. See, I wonder if I can use, that's going to be efficient. Oh yeah, that's just about, actually here, let me make sure it's not on top of there.
Much efficient.
That's a little short actually. So let's see. Let me take off just a little bit. So it doesn't seem like I'm going to need to take much off.
Don't worry, I hear from my hubby it's friendly fire. Neither of us are not hardcore fans.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's just more a you know, nice
friendly banter.
So yes, so let me put a couple of little dots of glue on the back of him for these. So I put them here and do that. Oops, get off of me. No, stick to me. Don't stick to me.
No sticky.
Don't stick to me.
We need to unglue.
We're running up on 10.
We're running up on 10 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am.
And then there's that. So then I'm going to put some more Fabri-Tac on the back of this. I know I've explained it in my other streams, but I always use glue on the back of my dots. Because in my experience, they tend to always fall off. So I don't like that. It really bothers me. And then that just means eventually my project is going to be destroyed after time. So
I'm not worried about your son. Love his sportsmanship. Laughy cry face.
Well, thank you. Thank you. It's just like, I know some people they can be very competitive about this, and it's like, all right, I know. It's like, calm down. We're not here to fight over, or, well, you know, not that we are. I'm just trying to be, you know, nice, I guess. It's like, not necessary. Just not necessary, you know? That's all I'm saying. That's all. We're all friends here. There's no need to be rawr. Anyways.
Hold on. Whoa, goodness. Misty just retracted 2 messages.
Oh, yeah?
I can't remember what the second one said, but it was a big, weird word.
Is that good?
Play your messages back, Miss Dane. Or Miss D. Not here, it's just a game.
Just a game, that's it. Right here, let me move that one down a little bit.
The people that aren't worried about this are just sitting here listening to us talking about sports. Like,
they're like, whatever. Yeah, we're here for the crafts and the good conversations. Well, it's supposed to be good conversations. So, what has everyone been up to this week? I know Miss Shannon, I know what you've been up to. Congratulations, by the way. Oops. Uh-oh, his hand, it needs to be up there. My bad. See, I'm already doing this. His hand's got to be right there. Okay. But see, I kind of wanted him, you know, chilling on the frame here in a certain way.
Miss Nellie said, so I'm working on a commission that I need a certain type of scrapbook paper for. Been digging through my papers for 10 minutes. Now somehow I am organizing them. Yeah. Work done tonight, I guess.
I love it. I love how I do the same thing. I go through, I'm trying to find something, and then I end an hour later, I'm like, what the heck? I'm not even doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not even focused. Been there, done that. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. All right, let's see. So this is aged brass. I don't know. That's a little too gold.
This is terrible.
What is?
I'm not sure.
Probably the game.
This is terrible. Crafting made a girl and flowers. Now writing on my blog to post later.
Yay! Blogs can be time consuming. I don't know about you guys.
Just like
But-
eating a clock.
Whew, they can be time consuming. Yeah.
Ha ha, Kaden.
Miss Nelly said my non-working behind, lol.
My non-working behind. Hey, you're blessed. You're lucky enough to be able to do that. There's nothing wrong with that.
What's wrong with
I
that?
don't hate you for that. I think it's awesome. Let's see. I don't think I want to do. I've thought about for a second. Oh wait, that's right. I forgot. Silly me. Silly me. Ding ding ding
Miss
ding.
Shannon said laughy cry face.
her non-working behind. That's right. I was going to use some of the gray on these little tiny chipboards here.
I just do it for fun, no companies.
Yeah.
Organizing my papers ain't gonna pay the bills. Miss Nelly.
Well, you're right. It isn't going to pay the bills. I mean, there's no denying that. But you do well. You do, yes. You
See,
do
I
well.
don't like
So hey.
organizing because then I forget how I organize it, and then everything's everywhere, and I'm just like, man, I'm not gonna organize all this.
That's funny. That's funny. I've done that before myself, where I organize and then I forget, where did I put that? I thought it was a good place. Apparently it wasn't.
Where's the last place you saw it?
That's the problem. I can't remember.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Said neither organizing my stamps, but it's fun.
I just went through my paper here not that long ago, honestly, and got rid of a ton of paper. Yeah.
Miss Nelly said it's an evil necessity. Hold on. Yeah, necessity. Miss Nelly said
Necessity.
Reading.
Yes, it is a evil necessity. Say that word 10 times fast. Goodness.
Natasha said I do.
Necessity.
Miss Natasha said I do that all the time, forgetting where I put things. Lol.
Yes, I do it. I probably do it once a week. You can probably ask everybody in my house, and they stop and they ask me. They're like, "What are you looking for something? Can I help you find something?" I'm like, no, you can't help me find something because I don't even know where I put it. It's like, I wish you could, but you're going to be looking around aimlessly just like me.
Said if you get rid of it, send in happy mail.
What?
If you get rid of it, send in happy mail.
Of what? The paper?
I don't know what any of that means.
If you get rid of it,
Miss Shannon said I do it every day.
Yes, going through stuff. I'm assuming, yeah, going through stuff and figuring out what to keep and what to get rid of. And we're in a moving.
You said your paper.
Oh, okay, yeah, absolutely. Actually, I have a box of it right now sitting underneath my desk right now. I literally, it's a box. Like I'm not kidding. Now it's not like the really thick paper, like
losing stuff. Miss Shannon said.
What?
Losing stuff. Miss Shannon said.
Yes, losing stuff in our craft rooms every day. Yes, I know I do. I have a commission project that I'm supposed to be making with the fairies. I made a moon fairy wooden altar thing a while back. Anyways, and I have a coworker who wanted me to remake it for her. So I was like, okay, cool. And I've been looking for the moon fairies that I had from Creative Embellishments for, I don't know, a good month or two now. So I won the Creative Embellishments group challenge last month. So I got the $50 gift card and I bought the fairies, right? Guess what? I found them. Of course, the day after I ordered the stinking fairies, the day after I find them. I'm just like, oh, great, super. Okay, well, I just got some more moon fairies, I guess. It's like, what the heck? All right. So yes, now I used, like I said, the gray texture rust effect paste from Prima. That's what
Misty said yes all the time, losing things.
Yes. So now now I'm just going to take it dries so fast. I'm really not worried about waiting for it to, dry before I attach it or anything. I'm not being that perfect about it. This is, yeah. And I've learned that you really don't need much Fabri-Tac either. When I first started using it, I used to kind of tack it on, but really don't need that much. It really is a good product, so you don't really have to use a lot.
Lost my glue for 2 days. It was
Oh
in
no!
the last place I put it.
Your glue? You lost your... Oh no! That's terrible. Your glue, that's awful. I'm so sorry. Now that
I'm sorry
stinks.
for your loss.
For real, our glue, like, that is just...
Glue's your lifeline.
I mean, as far as mixed media and doing anything artistic, we got to have our glue. I mean, that's just the way that is. You can't not have your glue. I know.
I know from experience.
For real. I know. I've told my husband, I'm like, I need glue. I can't do nothing. And he's like, well, what do you mean? You don't have like any other glue? I'm like, no, I have to have my mixed media glue. Like I can't do anything. I can't do nothing, babe. What do you want me to do? Uh-oh. This gear was supposed to go there, wasn't it? Oh boy.
It's okay.
So that's okay. I'm just going to cover it back. My bad.
I gotta be right back.
Because this gear is supposed to go there. Silly me. So now I'm going to have to put some more glue here. Silly me. Oh, well, see, accidents happen. We're not perfect, right? So we're just going to kind of glue it over again. And I'm going to take my handy dandy pencil and make sure I get all the little, like, strings gone so we don't see them underneath there. Okay. And just put it right down. See, it just goes to show that none of us are perfect. We're all going to make mistakes and get a little hasty, just like I got hasty with my black frames there. I'm realizing that now too. I'm realizing, uh-oh, I did not put any wax on my frames like I wanted to do before I put on my little guys. So yeah, I'm realizing that now myself. Oh, do any of you guys like horror movies around here? Or around here? In here, do you guys like scary movies at all? Anybody? I'm a scary movie fanatic. I mean, not a fanatic. I'm not a fanatic. I enjoy scary movies. I just put it that way. Anybody else like scary movies? Caden did go do something really quick. I think he's going to get a drink or something. I went to the bathroom. Not sure which. But he'll be back in just a second. But yeah, I like scary movies. I watched the new Halloween last night. It was pretty cool. It was okay. It was, it was a typical Halloween movie, Halloween, not Jason, Michael Myers, whatever. Typical Michael Myers movie, where he walks around just like his typical self and, does what he does best. Does what he does best. But it was okay. It was okay. I watched it on HBO, I think it was.
Yeah, hobo.
So I watched that last night. It was all right.
Do people call it hobo or HBO?
HBO. It's not hobo because there's no HOBO. It's HBO. HBO.
Sorry if people don't like that word.
So, and then there's that. See, that one's there. That one's there. Okay, so this one can go right over here. Right there, just for, oops, I brought it up with me. My bad. Okay. Then this one's going to go right here. That's right.
Right, the kid was back.
Yeah, I asked him if anybody liked scary movies. I'm not sure if anybody responded or not, though.
Okay, so losing stuff, yes, all the time. Losing things. I lost my glue again. So I got 2 extra on the shelf just in case I lose again. Yes, I do. No, not here. Can't sleep unless it's chunky. I can laugh at that.
Yeah, right? I can laugh at Chucky, too.
Miss Nellie said I'm actually setting up my art at Monster Mania Con for the whole weekend in October. There are going to be so many horror actors there.
Oh, that's going to be fun. Lots of makeup.
Exclamation point, exclamation point.
Lots of makeup. Lots of characters.
No horror movies here.
No horror movies. Wow, okay.
Yay! Mr. Tacha, you're my friend now.
I W my friend.
A W, my friend. I'm going to take off the glue off that pencil there. Okay, so yay, there we go. Done with that. We got our gears attached. Okay. Oh man, I didn't do my frames. See, I messed up a little bit on my frames.
Miss Natasha said, "Aw, thanks."
Me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I'm thinking, shoot a bug. No, not that one. I think I already said no to that one, didn't I? Should I? Okay. Maybe the frame, should the frame kind of be
looking good.
blue? I'm thinking a little bit of blue, huh? Shoot a bug. I put my paper dolls on and I didn't do my frame. Oh my goodness. Silly, silly me. Can you believe it? I can believe it because that's just something I would do. All right, let's see. I'm just going to like just very delicately move him just a little bit.
Miss D said third period on. Be back in a few.
All right, love.
Good
Thank
luck,
you.
Miss D.
Good luck. Oh gosh. Good luck.
She probably gonna lose $10.
Yeah, to a 3-year-old.
No, it's to her husband.
Ah.
Remember?
Oh yeah, now
I remember.
I thought she was talking to me about the $10 or whatever.
No, she's talking about her husband. Her and her husband have a bet. They have a $10 bet going on between the Blues and Boston. Hockey, by the way. We were talking about that earlier. Her and her husband are watching a hockey game. So, all right, I think that blue looks okay. What do you guys think? The blue frame, it looks okay. Definitely. It kind of makes the blue pop out a little bit there with the rest of the card. Just trying to take off that excess. Just a little bit. All right, cool. Okay. Looks a little better than the solid black. I didn't like that solid black right there. It just was sticking out to me like a sore thumb, if I may.
Gorgeous.
Oh, yay. It works. It works. Yay. All right, so I'm just lightly covering the gray gears and a little bit of dark denim blue.
Miss Natasha said, "I like the blue."
Thank you. Good. So it makes it pop real good, right? Makes it not stand out or stick out like a sore thumb in a sense is what I'm trying to say. Not stick out like a sore thumb. I felt like it was just like right there, like in your face, like ha ha ha, look at me, I am a solid black frame. It was just a little dominating the card a bit there. I didn't like that. I did not like how it was making the rest of the card feel. I think that's enough blue on that gear. Get the excess blue off my finger there. All right. Okay. Wow. Coming together, I think.
I love the blue.
Thank you, dear. Thank you. So we did good. We did good with the blue. The blue is working out. Okay. Perfect. And then this doll needs to go. Yeah. Me and my dolls. So I don't use paper dolls a lot. I should use them a little more than I do, but I don't. I really don't use them a lot. This is probably like the third or fourth time I've maybe used the paper dolls. They just kind of hang on my wall over there. They just kind of chill over there. I don't use them. I should. I'm trying to. That's why I used them tonight, is because I'm trying to get a little more comfortable with some other of my other craft supplies I have that I'm not
People like the blue.
comfortable with.
Miss Natasha said, "I like the blue." Miss Nelly said, "I love the blue."
Okay, so the blue is working. It's making it pop, I think, if I'm correct.
Here, I need to see the cards in person.
Need to see the cards in person.
That's really cool looking.
So far, so good,
People
huh?
just pop.
So these are the general, yep, this is what's going on so far. Right? So we're almost done. We are.
What else do you need to add?
We are almost done. I thought about adding some architectures, like little keys. Not that I need to, but I got them out just in case I wanted to just pop one in here or there. I do want to see about using one of these. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. I have yet to use any of these. I'm going to try to use some tonight, obviously. but I am going to open it upside down because they are fitted in here. They fit, so I'm going to try to, yeah, like that. Let's see. I'm going to use some of the, I would like to use the rustier ones because I think it would go with the canvas a little better. So, I wonder if their hands, that kind of looks cool, actually. Kind of like he's turning something, or...
Zaramara said, hi, beautiful.
Who did?
Zaramara.
Hey, Zaramara, what's up, lady? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming in. We were just adding some little embellishments here and there, seeing what we wanted to kind of finish out with, I guess, in a sense. I'm not sure. To kind of make everything pop out a little more.
Didn't you want quotes?
I do, yep. Quotes are going to be one of the things that are coming up. And see, we could do them both, and I could always wax this. It doesn't have to be what it is. I can...
said, oh, yes, I like them holding things.
And it's good? Yes. Okay, I was hoping that that would work out. So I think...
Miss Zaramara said, good, thanks.
Good. Yay. Thank you for coming. These are some Finnabair mechanicals that we're using here. Rustic knobs. That's what these are. So we're using those two. And this fits in so well. I almost want to alter it a little bit with some wax because it fits in almost too good. Like it's almost too good. Like I wonder if we should do blue. What do you guys think? Should we do blue or should we do, we've got Bronze Age here.
Tell them what it smells like.
I can't, these just smell good. I don't know what these smell like.
Which one's the citrusy one?
The citrusy one is the Redesign. So what do we think? Should we do, I feel like there might be enough blue. I do. I feel like there's enough blue. I feel like if I do this, I don't know.
Your hair.
Would that be too much blue? Or maybe we should do this color? Wait, that color is almost too perfect. I wonder. Let's see.
Said, what's the one top left? Firebird?
Right here? Oh. This right here? This one? I think she's pointing at this one. This one is Rich Copper.
Either that one or the one above the left blue one.
Left blue one. Aged Brass.
Aged Brass. Okay. I like that name though, Firebird. Phoenix.
Oh, it looks
the
cool.
Firebird is pretty. I
like that. It looks like
do I have the Firebird? I'm not sure if I have the Firebird or not. You can go over there and look, Tanner.
What?
I'm not sure.
Make them pop. Miss Nelly said copper.
Copper.
What are you talking about?
The Rich Copper.
The Rich Copper and
No, I've got the Rich Copper over here. She was talking about the Firebird one. I think I have Firebird. I might not. I can't.
Look for a wax that says Firebird.
Is there a Firebird in there? I think I've got all my other waxes over here. I know there's like 3 of her new ones I don't have. Firebird might be one of them. Though I have one of them on the way. The purple one. The purple one that she has, her newest wax, that one's on the way.
no Firebird.
No Firebird, huh? Is there Firebird on my table? I'm just trying these out just to see what they're going to look like.
No, I don't see no Firebird.
Huh.
Nope, just mint sparkles on it.
Just the mint. Okay. Okay, that might work. The Rich Copper. Or, well, does that make it... Let's try the other side. See, now that makes it too... Yeah, no, that's not going to work. That's not... that just melds it in too much. That's just... Yeah, it's too perfect. So it's going the Rich Copper it is. So it's going to go this way. So it's going to be the Rich Copper. That's it. Rich copper. Rich copper. Because this that we used back here was the element, the redesign element. We didn't use the rich copper back there. That was the redesign one that we used. Though the colors are very close, though. I will say, let's compare the differences. Let's compare the difference. Okay. So this, well, they're kind of the same, but that's the difference between the two. So this one has a little bit more of a, probably a red in it, I guess, is what I'd say the difference are between them. A little bit more of a rust orange red color in this one. This is a little bit closer to like a rose gold or something to that effect. So there's a little difference in there. You can see those. So that's pretty.
Miss Nellie said they look really close.
They do look really close. They do. But the rich copper does have more of a red, red tones to them. Okay, so there's that one. That one does stand out a little more above these because it does have more of a red color to it. So I do like the way that looks better. Now that it's all the way, you know, all the way done, I guess you could say it's all the way colored, and I can see it against the back. So I'm just gonna just douse that in some stuff here because it does have the patina effect on it, and I don't want the patina effect really to take over. I want it to go away, basically. So I'm going to just put this color all over it just to get it to go away. See how it went away? And this is what it looked like. So you can see how much patina was on that. It was pretty, I'm trying not to get a glare here. Pretty patina-y. So it will change all of those metals. I love this wax. The wax is awesome for that. Right, so there we go. So we're going to put those guys on top of there. Oops. Put you right back on top of there. Put you back on top of that.
Miss Nellie said great coverage.
Thank you. That is some pretty, yeah, it's coming. It's, yeah, it's great. Thank you, love. Now I'm going to use some Fabri-Tac on my first metal ever. So,
Yay!
here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. I don't have to use a lot, right? Or should I use more than that? Should I use more than that, guys? Is that enough Fabri-Tac for the metal? Or should I use a little more?
From here, I think that's good.
Miss D said blues scored 3-0.
Oh, I'm
Is that
sorry.
the I just got? Oh, no.
I'm going to go with this.
A little goes a long way.
A little goes a long way. Okay, good to know. Then I'm going to do that.
What what she said?
Mm-hmm.
Yay. Blues won the Stanley Cup. I like the Stanley Cup.
Hey, at least they got, you know, they went there and they got that far and they did. That's awesome.
It's good that they got
That's a good, it's a good feat to even be there. You know what I'm saying? To even be there. That's amazing. So kudos to them for being there. All right, so look at those. Those are coming along great.
She said, oh, well, better luck next year.
Yep, exactly. That's a great attitude to have. That's, yeah, life's too short for any other attitude anyways, right?
Yep.
Let's see.
Life's the longest thing you'll do.
Do you think I should add any keys? Do you think keys would be too much, guys, or no? Keys maybe just along, just like maybe at the bottom? I don't know. I'm just trying to use some stuff out of my stash too. I'm just trying to get rid of some things, you know? I don't know. Might not need to. Who knows? Just let me know. I mean, it might be too much. It might be, I don't know. Let me know. Holla back. What?
Put a key in his hand, Lowell.
The key in his hand. It's almost too big.
Miss Shannon said the keys are cool.
Okay, so the keys do work out. I was hoping I could maybe use a couple of keys and get rid of some of them. Honestly, I've had them in my stash for a little while now. I don't know, see, I like a key almost right here, but then, no, that's probably too much.
Miss Nellie said keys work.
All right, but I think just the 2 keys are going to have to do. I think more than that is going to be too much because I don't really have anywhere else to put them. Yep, no. All right, so hey, at least I got to use a couple keys. That's cool. That's cool. Now these are stickers again. These are, and yeah, I don't, you guys know how I feel about that kind of stuff. I don't, no, it didn't. I got to use some permanent stuff. I spent a better part of my crafting career buying stickers and I regret it. So, I gotta make sure these are permanent. They ain't going nowhere. You're staying right where you're at, right where I want you to be. Right where I want you to be. And I got a little hole in that one too that I can pull out. Well, if he's gonna come out, there you are. There you go.
Miss Nellie said, use it up, girlfriend.
Yeah, right, exactly. We've got to use up our stashes and get rid of stuff. Because otherwise it stacks up and stacks up and stacks up and oh my gosh.
Miss D said no stickers there for grandbabies.
Yeah, no, we don't do stickers. Stickers are not. I learned that the long and hard way, unfortunately. I have 2 bags at this moment. 2 Walmart, or well, no. Well, if you include the ones I've used or that still have a few stickers left, I've got 4 Walmart bags of stickers to get rid of. That's, yeah, I've literally taken them off my wall and said, that's it, I'm done. I'm not using you anymore. We're done. We have retired. Me and Stickerdom are done. Except for stickers like these. These are fun. These are cool. I'm talking more like those stickers with like the rubber duckies and the you know.
Miss Natasha said, yes, I'm trying to use what I have too.
Yep, got to get it out. Or we can do giveaways.
Miss D said, Lord, happy mail.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe I will send you some. Love you.
Love you.
All right. So now we're going to pick out some quotes. So I'm thinking black and white is not going to go here. So, because the Tim Holtz quotes are literally black and white, and I don't really have any solid black and white in here. So I'm going to put those back. And let's see. No, not the green ones. I don't like the green color. So we're going to get rid of that. I don't want any green.
Miss Tiffany said, hey friends, cookie milk, laughy cry face.
Hey, Miss Tiffany, what's up?
Well,
how are you?
Man, you're part of the like tardy.
How are you? I know you've had some things going on here since yesterday. I remember the live stream yesterday. Are you doing okay? Doing a little better? I hope you are.
I can put the user in timeout.
No, don't do that. No. All right, we're going through, we did some cards. Well, obviously, we made some Father's cards tonight. As you can see, we used some Tim Holtz paper dolls. We used some Dusty Attic.
I am good.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. I am. I'm glad to hear that. The kiddos doing okie dokies too with everything. All things considered.
No, not Miss Nicole, Miss Tiffany.
Miss Tiffany is here. And say hi to Miss Tiffany.
Hi, Miss Tiffany.
We used some Dusty Attic Chipboards. We used some Creative Expressions chipboards. Finnabair goodies.
Miss Nellie said we're all going to kick some booty. We got your back, Tiffany.
Exactly. Thank you. That's exactly it. You said it perfectly. Let's see. We've got child. We've got children. These are Father's Day cards. So kind of want to, I don't know, do something a little, not literally say Happy Father's Day, but, something along.
Good job for being a dad.
Hey, being a father, anyone can be a father, but being a dad, though, that's...
I'm going to make my hubby spend the $10 on me. Good job. You show him who's boss, Miss Dean.
That's awesome. I love it. I love it. That's great. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh, the sticker came off. Blissful. Let's see. What do we want to use? I kind of like these. The yellow, that suits. So let's see. Create what's important for you. Protect your magic. Create what sets you apart. What you seek is seeking you.
Hmm.
So many good teams to pick.
Take your time.
Yep.
Miss Tiffany said Abby is watching with me. Hi, Abby.
Hey, Miss Abby, what's up? Thank you for joining us. Everybody. How are you doing tonight, dear? Doing okay? Having fun with Mom? Are you doing any crafting? I'm sure you got a couple projects going on. I know how you are. You love to craft with your mom, too. Be with those who help your being.
Miss D said, well, it's 4-0. We have no chance.
Well, it's 4-0. In the last quarter, yeah, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Well, it's only the third. There's only 3.
Yeah, and she's in the last one.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, let's see. I'm thinking.
Miss Tiffany said she says she's good. We painted some rocks yesterday.
Ooh, rock painting. We used to do that all the time around here. We did. We had a bucket full, like, you know, those pickle buckets? We had pickle buckets. I'm not kidding. Pickle buckets full of rocks. We actually went to Lowe's and actually bought those smooth, like, river rocks, the big ones, the really big ones that we could paint on. We did that for a while.
I have 2 things to say. One, Miss Nutty said, awesome. Do you guys go out and hide your rocks for people to find?
Yeah, we did.
Yes, we did.
And 2, what is a pickle bucket?
Oh,
actually, you know, I can just look it up. I don't trust.
Pickle bucket is a 5 gallon or 5 or 10 gallon bucket. It's just a bucket.
No, yeah, I just hear about that kindness rocks or something.
Oh, yes. Yeah. We ours here is called Brevard Rocks. That's what our group is called and how we do it. So I'm thinking these need to go on something. This kind of looks a little plain to me. I don't like it. I don't like how plain it looks.
Oh, that's a pickle bucket?
Yeah, the pickle buckets. Is it 5 or 10? It's 5 gallons, isn't it?
It can be 2 gallons, 5 gallons.
5. I believe the 5 gallon ones are what we have at work.
I thought pickle buckets were something specifically for pickles.
They are specifically for, well, you can use them for anything, technically, yes.
I just heard of those as buckets.
Oh, pickle bucket. Well, they're pickle buckets. That's what we call them, pickle buckets, because that's what they're in. That's what's in them.
Made me get my hopes up.
You're so silly. So yeah, now I'm just matting this onto black paper. I just think it looks a little better. I don't know. For some reason, it just seems to be, yeah. But now I got to cut the top a little bit because there's too much black paper on the top. And my eyeball is just like, nope, that ain't working.
Miss Tiffany said, we have a huge pile, almost as tall as Abby, of rocks that we got from our backyard.
Oh, wow.
The builders left them here. Some are huge boulders, too.
Well, you got lots of work ahead of you then. Lots of crafting work, lots of painting ahead. Lots of painting.
Lots of pile of Abby. Miss Nellie said, ours is Berks County rocks. It's a random act of kindness. You paint them and then put a small message on the back of the rock to contact you if found. And leave them in random places.
That's exactly. That's what we do here. That's funny. That is funny. Well, it's not funny, but yes, that's exactly what we do here. It's the same exact concept. You do the, yep, that's awesome. That's awesome, because that's exactly what we do. And you let people know where you're, yeah. Yep. Love it. Now I'm just, matting these on black paper.
You're going to do that. So cool.
Yeah, we used to go out and collect them too. We used to go out and collect them and then then put our rocks down. That's what we would do. And then we would take those rocks, what we found, and we would actually put them in other places. Yeah.
We actually still have some rocks.
That's what we used to do. We used to do it for, just for fun. I think it was last summer when we were doing it really hardcore, weren't we?
Yeah, Miss Nelly said I've been doing it with my art for years. At least once a month, I leave a piece of art somewhere for someone to find.
Oh, really? That's really sweet.
That's
I've
an
never
active
done
brand of
that.
kindness. Yeah.
I've never done that before. That's a really neat idea, actually. That definitely is a random act of kindness. I bet whoever comes across it would love to find
If it
something
was
like
trees
that.
instead of rocks, our planet would be saved. If trees produce Wi-Fi, we'd be planning a lot more.
You're silly. Okay, so I'm thinking that there. What do you guys think? I'm thinking that there. This one. What you seek is seeking you. Okay, because I like it to stagger a little bit. I don't like them to be, straight. So that's looking good so far. What do you guys think? You think I need another quote, or not necessarily another quote, but maybe one more little word or something to that effect?
Miss Nelly said just a little something to brighten someone's day. Oh, she's talking about the thing.
About the art.
Miss D said hubby funny. GE said thanks for the 10. I don't get it. What? I'm confused.
What do you mean?
What does GE mean? Miss D.
Good
hubby,
efforts.
Oh.
Hubby
Okay.
funny. Good effort said.
Thanks for
the
okay.
10.
Miss
Good
Nelly
effort.
Said,
Thanks.
I like them staggered.
Okay, good. Like them staggered like that. Now I'm thinking maybe one.
Miss Tiffany said, oh, cat emoji. Cat said meow. That means hi in cat. This is Abby typing.
Oh. Hey. Thanks for typing. Thanks for chiming in, shall I say.
Miss Zayamara said, looking good. Oh, hard eyes.
Thank you.
Miss Natasha said, that is so cool about leaving the art. I'm loving the cards.
Thank you, dear.
Said, wow, we finally scored.
Oh, so it's 4-1 now.
4-1.
Woo, woo. I don't know. I could do like what Miss Nelly said in one live. Just cut the word out. Cut what I want. Oh, now and forever. I like that. I like the now and forever because it's for Father's Day. I like the now and forever.
So
I'm feeling
what are all
that.
the quotes that you have?
What you seek is seeking you. Help your being and help your being. Be with those. Oh shoot. Be with those who help your being. That's how that's supposed to go. I'm glad I looked at that. That's how that quote is supposed to go. Welcome back.
She just said hi, Miss Tiffany.
Hey.
Miss Nelly said, Shannon, why you been hiding in the corner? You're with her, Miss Nelly. I wonder who else in the corner. Sorry, Jess, my mom called and I had to talk for a few minutes talking to my mom. Lol.
No worries. It's all good.
Let's see, Miss Shannon.
You're here, and
Miss
that's
Tiffany,
all
Miss
that
Natasha,
matters.
Miss Zayamara.
That's all that matters, love. No problem. Is everything okay? She good?
All those people are in the tardy corner. Everyone except Miss D.
I was going to say, I think Miss D's the only one. She was here, towards the very beginning, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, she wasn't tardy. Miss Nelly said, oh, okay, I'll forgive you this time.
She's talking to Miss Shannon.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now and forever. We got that one now. And
Miss D said, love how this turned out.
Never give up.
Never gonna give you up.
Never gonna
let you down.
Never gonna hurt you.
Never gonna desert you.
All right, so we're just finishing up the last quotes here. So,
Miss Shannon said, kissy face. Miss Shannon said, these are really gorgeous.
Thank you. You know me, I love to make masculine things. I really do. I love masculine stuff. Grungy, messy, masculine, whatever you want to call it. I like my masculine stuff. I don't know.
Miss D said it's about JAQUZZ time.
JQ. Jacuzzi.
There's no either, so that makes sense. Jacuzzi.
I'm assuming it's jacuzzi. It sounds right
It's
to me.
about jacuzzi time. Miss Shanna said, "You two are so cute." Miss D said, "Love the process." Miss Tiffany said, "Abby says she loves watching my friends' videos." Heart.
Aw, thank you, Abby. That means a lot.
Miss Nelly said, "What will you mount these on? Black card base or no?"
Okay, on, like, am I going to put anything on the back of the quotes? Is that what you're asking?
No, I think the entire card.
Oh, the entire card actually is I mean, it's already put together. It's already, I did show that earlier. Let's see. It is actually already, just get rid of the quotes. I actually already have it ready to go. It's a card ready to go. This is like a gray blue cardstock. And I distressed the edges with some black archival ink. And this is the back of it. So it's actually already ready to go. The front is it was just creating the front. And that's the same for each card. Both cards are like that on the inside. So
Miss Nelly said, "Oh, it's already on a card base. That's what I get for being tardy."
It's already there.
Miss D said, "Gotta give it to the Blues their first Stanley Cup." Oh,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Said, "This is Abby. Milk cookies, cat heart. What is that called? It's party popper.
It's like congratulate or
confetti popper.
Yeah, the confetti party popper thing.
Congratulations, maybe.
Party. They're having a party tonight.
No, they're just spamming random things.
Right. I'm just using some Fabri-Tac on the back of each of my little quotes there, obviously, as you can tell.
The emoji is called ta-da.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm. It's a little party popper looking thing. You know, the things that you pull the string at the end really
Pew! Yep.
With a bunch of confetti. Yeah, that's what it is.
So I'm just putting this here so that can stay there just like that. And then I'm going to say, be with those. Okay, that's just going to go right there just like that. Who help your being. So I'm going to put that right about there. So it's a little bit more further than this one. So it's not lining up with that one. That would drive my eyeball crazy for that to line up properly. I would go nuts. So yeah, so that way it's staggered a little bit. As you can see, it's not straight up with that one. That's much more preferable. And then it also is, like what Miss Nelly was saying earlier, a lot of coverage. Everything is coming together. So now let's get Now and Forever is the long quote, and it is the one by itself.
Miss D said, "Need to come across Florida just to have fun with y'all gals."
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
a girl.
Funny. Well, Caden's not a girl, but I think we all know that, love. I think most of us know you're not a girl.
Or do we?
Brothers. That's all I'm going to say right now is brothers. What you seek is seeking you. Okay, so is seeking you is the longer one. So I'm going to put that one out a little bit longer like this. And then this one is going to go right about there. Yes. Oh, Snapples. Oh, Snapples apples. That's, that's lining up a little bit, isn't it? Let's figure that out there. No, sir. Okay. There we go. That's much better. Okay. Now it's not lining up with that at all. Okay. Very good. Very good. All right. I have not been using splatters lately, guys. What the heck is up with that? No splatters? Oh my gosh. I've been feeling very splatter. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Very splatterless here lately. That's so weird.
You don't have a second nature impulse to splatter everything.
Now I do have projects I've been making that I have not shared. I have a ton of projects. I am literally, at one point, I had 9 projects on my tables that I was working, and they're all mixed media canvas type alteration projects because I'm about to move. So I'm having to like triple work right now. So that way I have projects I can share during the weeks that I'm not going to be making anything. I'm not.
I said, what's wrong with you?
Right? Exactly. I feel empty inside. I feel empty that I'm not splattering. It is driving me mad. At least in my lives. I can't remember the last time I splattered on a live. I think it's been
a few weeks.
It's been, yeah, I think it's been a few weeks. It's been, yeah, definitely. Because this is the 3rd week in a row for sure that I have not splattered anything. So I'm feeling a little splatter happy. So maybe I should, do some splattering somewhere.
Just get a blank piece of paper and start flicking some paint at it.
And get my splatter feelings out. All right, but I think we have it. I don't think I'm going to use really anything else on these. What do you guys think? Do you think I should do anything else with these? Do you think I should add any kind of like rhinestones or anything like that for these? I don't know. I think they're kind of snazzy on their own.
Schnazzy.
I think they're kind of cool. They're masculine. Do you guys think they're masculine? They're decent for Father's Day?
I'll go with it.
Decent?
Miss D said yes, miss the splatter.
I know, me too. Me too. I was gonna do splatter on these, but then I put my paper dolls on, and then I'm like, uh-oh. I can't do so. I was going to do some black splatters, but I put my paper dolls on, and there's really no not getting the paper dolls messy. Even if I do attempt to cover them up a little bit, it just, yeah, it wouldn't work out. So I just decided, okay, well, that's
love
that.
Them. Miss Nelly loves them. Miss D loves them. Miss Natasha loves them. Miss Zayamara said, gorgeous.
Yay! All right, so they're good then. I can keep them just the way they are. I don't need to change them. This is what's going to be. These are going to be my Father's Day cards then. These are going to be the cards. Like, I feel I don't make enough cards. I feel like every time I make a card, I give it away. Like my card, I think I only have a handful of cards in my card box because I make them. I usually make them inspired by inspired for someone, and then I make them and then I give them directly away. So these cards are specifically made for my husband and my dad. So each of them will get one of these cards. So they're so cool. Oh well, I guess I'll take some photos of them and remember them always. Thank you very much for coming tonight, guys, and thank you for all your love and support. I really do appreciate you guys coming. I know I say it a lot, but it really does mean the world to me that you guys take the time to be here.
Miss Nelly thinks they came out awesome.
Thank you, Nelly. Thank you.
They will love them.
I hope they do, and if they don't, whatever. Give them back to me. Give them back to me. I will hang them in my craft room. I don't care. These things are pretty.
Miss Sarah Mara said, thanks for sharing.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for coming by and hanging out with me and conversating and stuff with us. We really really appreciate it. I know Caden does too, because then it kind of keeps him a little busy, gives him something to do too, so he's not just kind of sitting here like waiting for comments. Waiting for comments. So
Miss Natasha said, good night, everyone.
Good night, love. Thank you for coming in. I really do appreciate it. You have a good night.
Shannon said, amaze balls.
Amaze balls.
And Miss D said, little masterpieces.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ladies. All right, then I guess we're going to call it a night. And
amazing work.
Thank you, everyone.
Night,
thank
Miss
you.
Nelly.
Good night, Miss Nelly. Good night, Miss Natasha.
Miss Aramara said, it is my baby bedtime.
Good night, Miss Aramara. Yep, I was just about to say your name next. Good night, Miss D. Did I miss anyone? Zaramara, Natasha, Miss Nelly, Shannon. Good night, Miss Shannon.
Did you say Miss Tiffany?
Miss Tiffany, good night, Miss Tiffany, and then
Good night, everybody.
No, Miss Nellie's not going to bed.
no, we can talk if you want, or I don't know what you're doing or whatever. I'm trying to think of Miss Tiffany's daughter's name. It's not coming to my head. Abby. Yes, it just wasn't coming to my head. All right. Good night, Miss Abby. Thank you for coming in tonight, and thank you for leaving me some sugar. I really appreciate it. I hope to see more from you, Miss Tiffany. I'm looking forward to more. Good luck with everything, and I'm always here. Me, Shannon, Nellie, all of us. We're all here for you if you need anything, or we're all here for your support. Anything you need. We love you guys. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great night.
Nellie said, "Sure, I'm up for it."
Okay, sounds like a plan. We'll video chat here in just a minute. All right, guys. I love you. Have a great night. You gonna say bye, boys?
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.